welcome to our first showing of Babble Royale, a new release to early access on Steam that was released by Everybody House Games, a very small team that was formerly associated with Universal Paperclips, if anybody remembers that. So this is a crossword-inspired, kind of Scrabble-like competitive battle royale that entered Season 0, so effectively it's open beta this weekend, and the Scrabble community has been somewhat taken by storm. So I've been practicing this a little bit off stream just to learn things the hard way while we scrambled to get the stream together. You'll notice on the left side here that my MMR is actually kind of abysmally low. It doesn't really matter right now because matchmaking isn't actually in. It's just sort of a placeholder for the system. But it is because the MMR, until a patch a night or two ago, was actually bugged at -9 the whole time that I was playing initially. So it's probably lower than it should be, given that I've won about a third of my games so far, which, you know, is something that we can hopefully improve upon. Let's play. Enough talk. Now this will be a useful test to see if I can actually play this while simultaneously commentating, because that's sort of a skill set of its own. We're going to try to drop in initially next to the 5 times letter multiplier in case I get a heavy consonant on first play. 2 points, not really heavy, but... and the G's are not going to really be that useful anyway. But the idea was that I wanted to eventually get like a big consonant that's going to sit up front. That is unlikely to happen given how things are going now, but especially because, yeah, the Y would have been great, but we now can't really get a parallel off of it. But the idea is that we want to farm up some money quickly so we can just start stuffing the inventory. So I have been learning, as I said, some of the mechanics the hard way as we go. And so, for example, if we just dump this for a moment. I kind of like icon on top of the eye there, if we can find some way to actually get down there, but if not, let's just try to not die just yet. This is such a risky position to be in. Yeah, if we just go... nope. Let's just go up here. And then... not really a great way to show this right off the bat, but... sign will go down here, sized would go over here. This seems awfully risky for this guy up here, because we can just go dit and t, for example. Whoops. Very simple. If we can go xi above this, then we also dump the rack, which I don't know if I really wanted to. Whoops, too slow. I wanted to dump the rack so I can get a full refresh on that move, and that didn't quite happen, so that was maybe a bit wasteful. Now, I only recently discovered that Control-T gives you access to improving the refresh speed of your rack, which is a bit of a double-edged sword because there is an incentive to dump all of your tiles at once. Yeah, I mean, I probably should have kept a Q for something up here, but QU anyway, so this will probably be fine. This is not the best demonstration of the approach that I prefer just yet. If we can get QUA down, that would be great. Right now I don't have enough money for a bomb over on the right, or rather on the left side. So we're kind of a sitting duck at the moment. Unless I can either... oh, well, we can see what we can do here. Yeah, we can just try to build off of the O. And then probably just play off of that, because resource-wise I had been down by a bunch. So anyway, let's... Oh, too bad I can't play Nightery to an E somewhere. We'll get rid of this guy. And... TIR, let's... See, no, drew the V. You have to kind of be aware of the refresh rate, so you don't try to dump the entire rack when you're just about to pick something up. However, I do have money for a bomb. We will almost certainly get that, because now we can probably drop something down there. Nevi I don't think takes an S, but I mean, we can always try it, but I don't think it does. I don't like the look of that S. Let's get rid of all this stuff. Back ourselves into a corner for just a moment. We can always bomb out of this. And indeed, if we can find something that's going to extend it to G from the N, that would be great. We're a little bit boxed in right now. It's a bit tense. But I'm actually just going to probably get myself out of here with VI just to get out of there. If we bomb here, then... Oh. We can't quite reach the A. I always miscalculate the bomb radius. It extends 3 tiles, but 3 tiles in kind of a circle, like if you go by a nice smooth along the diagonals. No, I mean, it is no good. Of course not. What we can do here is try to build it back up towards the main zone, so we don't get too stuck. We need some more inventory space for potential bombs. And yeah. So next to... No, hang on. Probably... sorry. No, I'm not reading this properly at all. Yeah, let's just focus here. Grab another bomb. Notice that S goes in front of spat, so if we just go with something that will land a consonant, sorry, land a vowel in this spot and put an S over top, then we are likely going to be in good shape. So, for example, spat over there. We're just about in the safe zone. Somebody here is still alive. They're down there, mole. Never mind, they're going to die. That's a win. Okay. I felt a little bit shaky there. A couple of dangerous positions that a decent opponent would have punished. But we managed to work our way out of that. Not quite demonstrating some of the strategic principles I'm going for just yet, but, you know, we'll try to show that off as we get into more games. Let's play again. Oh, let's pay attention here and actually drop so we don't die to AA on the first move. Whoops. That was close. I didn't land nearly as far as I wanted, and so that was very nearly a complete disaster. But thankfully not. Let's refresh the whole rack. Oh, it's so close to Tsar or something. Let's think about whether something is going to go down here. Not yet, it doesn't. Razi, if we still had the room for it. We don't. But we have a triple letter score on the Z here. So watch this. That's going to score a lot. The only thing that matters for score so far is that it fills in the level bar. The level bar gives you cash. And so that's great because we can now probably draw into something else. I'm not too fond of the shuffle item. The shuffle item kind of takes up space. Also, if we go Arco down here, that would be great, but we need probably something else to pick up that bomb. We'll just grab another slot for that quickly, and once we have a hook in front of OE, we'll go for it. And we'll just sit for the moment while we await something that will fill that in. Yeah, just going to wait for a good way to hook in front of OE. We'll grab that bomb. We'll be in pretty good shape. Nothing here is giving me what I want just yet. Won't wait forever for it, of course, because then we'll just fill up into an overload. Nope, looks like we're not getting it. We may have to overload this anyway then, because I am out of cash. Yeah. Sure, let's take it out. I mean, that was a pretty good rack in terms of synergy, like with the CK and with the constant valve balance and such. It was a shame to lose it, but we were a little bit boxed in. So, best if we don't do too much there. This guy's coming down. We need to watch out for that because I'm a bit low on the rack right now. In fact, let's refresh the whole rack. Go Vo over there. Vo takes an E in front. That's something that some players might not know. If we can't quite fit untie or something, but oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, almost. Let's get over here. Okay. And then I want to maybe pluralize this with something. Oh, no, we don't need to do that. Oh, wait, no. Yes, we do. Because of the EH here having worked very conveniently as a block for myself. Too conveniently, I would say. I think I need to bomb my way out of this for sure. Oh, no. He's going to do that for me. Duh is going to be pretty good here. Oh, almost. I was going to go rise over there. No, because S wouldn't have hooked on top, so... Not quite what I needed. If we dump an S on top of this... Like we go this... And then we'll just get a snipe over there. And that's how to do it. Just set up for the bomb as you go. That's the thing that's worked most effectively for me so far. And always have the cash to sit on another potential bomb. This is going to be a potential issue. We'll need to get out of here. Kind of want to go... Yeah. And then we can twin up this way if we have the right kind of tiles to work with. It's going to be a bit of a tense moment here because either one of us could really gun for the other at any given time. Okay. Let's just dive out of there. We can still go twin up here if we want. And... yeah. If we had an E or something for Agu over to T on the next turn after that. Oh, we gotta get out of here. Let's not mess with this too much. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, I got hit on the right side. I didn't even see that guy. Yeah. So that was unfortunate. I did not even see an at coming in from over there. That was, I think, a really fast stepladder build from the right side that just sniped me out of there because I was looking at the guy on top and the guy on bottom. A little bit boxed in the middle there. Anyway, fourth place. Let's take the L and move on. So yeah, that one could have gone better. A couple of little goofs that we made along the way. Yeah, this guy's going for the bomb in 5 times spot right away. We'll go for the 3 times spot over here. Yeah, it's not really going to add that much to this thing here. Now, if we just go... Nope. Oh, there we go. That was easy. Let's dump the rack before it fills up. Might as well complete this square to grab the health pack. Unless it was full up on inventory, I don't think it was. We might have a bomb coming here fairly soon. I actually think... Okay, I need to think about McCollin's knowledge here because... Oh, nope. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Played a little bit fast for me. Couldn't quite get to the play that I wanted down there. Actually, no, I should have thought about the I here for Biddy so I can go for the S, but so much for that idea. We do still have enough cash in reserve for that second bomb. Okay. No, we have lard. We'll just dump that. So much for that person. We can go Quell down here. We want to get rid of the Q fairly quickly. And then, oh, if we have like a vowel, oh, come on. I was hoping for morel. Seriously, we just needed an A or an E, and we would have hoped probability was on my side there. We dumped a little bit too much cash to get that happening, and now it's not going to happen. Yeah, because I was trying to go for an M play, starting with that hook. So that's not really going to be successful. Okay. We might as well just try to get out of here. Don't know if I should actually try to go for this kill here. I don't think... Yeah, ALU actually should be good in this lexicon, except, of course, I am not within range. I did not manage to read that properly. So, taking a couple of unnecessary risks everywhere here. Would be nice to go for this health pack right above me, but I need to figure out how to set it up. Because the placement rules for this are just different enough from Scrabble 2. Cause a little bit of confusion from time to time. Now I could go for that, but Hot Zone is going to sink in just a moment. We'd better get out. And let's dump the rack. Would have been nice to grab a bomb here, actually, to go for like Oka or something on the left side. Let's do that. Well, oh, except I nuked my own thing. That's fine. We'll just go Oda. We're going to be close to something here on the left side. Things are getting a little bit crowded, though. We can go Gazed and Rig if we bomb within range. Nope. That's okay. Paged. That guy's going to be dead. And then... how do we not have an E for this? That guy... well, I mean, that's what happens when the word is also the name of the attack that finishes you. I don't think we need to elaborate beyond that. Actually, if I bought a bomb there quickly, I could have gone size very quickly. And that would have been fairly effective. Nope. I need to get out of here, actually. Now, oi. Here we go. I probably want to get out of the left side as well. Might be able to drop a Zowie fairly soon. This guy's going to try to dodge to the right side, so... don't look the look of that. Shoot. Wrong button. I used a wrong item. That was a bit of a waste, unfortunately. Anyway, just going to refresh the rack and grab some points. Got up to level 12. And we can probably just grab some items here and just camp out. I mean, we can go for the attack, but these guys are kind of boxed into these corners. I don't know how much they have in terms of bombs or overloads coming in, so we're probably fine at just sitting here and chilling for the time being. Some other Scrabble players who have taken to this game, of course, have decided to take on an aggressive strategy of just chasing them down and knocking them out for the kills. I'm happy to take the win. And we'll just see about the efficacy of turtling up here on the side. Spending down cash for a bit of extra defense. And, I mean, Hot Zone has another minute to go. This guy here, if we don't go for him straight away, has plenty of time to sit back and expand a bit, but we also have more room to kind of bunch up in the corner over here on my side, so. We can just let him squirm for a bit. Not in the damage zone yet. One thing that is a bit of a concern is that I don't have enough cash to pick up a health item. I would want to pick up the health item that's on the square below the MI. But we'll see how we can make that work. I do have a bomb currently to try to go down there if needed. In fact, we can even dip in there a bit if we really want to take a risk. So, for example, we can go why dip into the fire and then get back into this box after picking up a health. And yeah, that guy's just going to burn to death. That's a win. Okay, let's continue. This guy's going to crowd me over at the 5 times item. Okay. Let's get out of there. Probably not the best way to go here. Let's think about this, because if I go, like, die over there, then GO something. Or even like that. About 70 seconds to figure this one out. Diet and Writ, yeah. Okay, there we go. Not too much of a problem, although now we will need to get out of here. What we have available. Might as well speed up the income just slightly. And likely I'll just hook something to the end of RAN, move to the left. And we'll see if we can make that work. We would want to do this before the fire starts to hit. Well, we can also bomb our way out of this fairly quickly, but fun is that. Yeah, no, we had better do that, in fact. Just get right into this guy's face. let's actually just go around a little bit. And we'll just see if there's anything promising that will get me down to the Y. If not, what we'll do is we'll continue to build down here and just slow play it. Build a rack. ZHO is a possibility. PHO is a possibility. But... okay. Rooter is a possibility. Let's... actually, bomb Apo. There we go. Let's get rid of the risk on the right side. Actually, I'm in kind of in a bit of a situation here where I'm quite vulnerable on my right flank. If we have an E, we can go down with Siege or something. Not anymore, we can't. But that's okay. Let's see. We could consider going to the side with Azo. That is not too bad an idea, perhaps. Okay. Let's do that. That kind of restricts a little bit of possibilities when it comes to the corner positions of those Fs. Whoops. Get up here. I have to read my inventory properly. That's been a bit of a problem lately, perhaps. S, we can get out with Sice on the right side. Likely we'll need to bomb our way out or overload. Or just play something out of the eye and work our way down. Which, notice that S is going to go in front of Spit. I kind of don't want to do the overload here because I don't want to bomb with no tiles into this position. But if I can do something C, something U, that would hit the P. Or I could just sit here with the bomb. Let's bank up another one just in case. Whoops. Oh, close one there. I was going to go late. Okay, no. My bad. Yeah, no, I had something right here. And I was just a little bit slow on the trigger. That's unfortunate. One of the... less successful rounds in recent memory. It's been a while since I finished this low, actually, below my usual per round average. And yeah, Tempest Funk, it's a very unpleasant feeling. Yeah, my win rate has been pretty good since I've actually learned how the mechanics worked. I tanked a lot of games early on when I first picked this up over the weekend. Because I was still trying to understand what was going on. There were still some mechanics I didn't learn until right before I came on the stream. Sure, let's do that. Just try to pick up some items early if I can. And I would like to go left here. Yeah, of course, let's go para. This is going to be a little bit risky. Let's get out. Do we have enough for a bomb? Yes, I do. No, I don't. Okay. S here would be suddenly very impactful, but of course we can just hook up top, and there we go. Let's dump the rack. I do have money for the bomb now, but I'd have to spend it pretty much immediately to get much impact out of it. So let's not do that. Let's try to draw a better set of fouls here instead. Dump the rack. Just going to work our way over to the center. I'm a little far on the top right now, but it does help sometimes just to build and rack up levels for the money. I am holding myself up in here a little bit, though, because of the way the queue is going to be a bit restrictive. Not within the hot zone yet, though. We're actually going to have a lot of flexibility to build out. I would like to get rid of the queue eventually. We'll probably need an I for it in order to do very much, or an A for cannot. I haven't sped up the meter at all, so let's give that an upgrade. Probably need to dip into the hot zone. Oh, we could have had antique through a U somewhere if that becomes available at any point. Or even just QAT at this point would be great. Okay. Hey, we can actually do something here. Like quantize or... unique. Let's just go unique. No, we only have one U. I can't think here. Well, actually, no, let's just play antique. Whoops, come on. AN. Antique. Just grab the health item over there, and now we're in a decent shape. I should have saved the Y for something like a UE. Priority here is to get rid of the V. We don't want to deal with it. I don't want to spend the S to grab an S, so we're going to wait for something else to fill in. I also need an additional inventory spot anyway if I'm to do that, so... But we're doing okay in terms of the macro side of the game. This guy's just sitting here on the A and chilling. Maybe a little bit AFK. We actually have so many S's to work with. Oh, if only we had like a G for gleaned and just slap something across here. But we're a bit consonant heavy right now. That was almost certainly not that smart. Let's get over here. Oh, whoops. Not fast enough to click over there. Yeah, that was a clear vulnerability. I just needed to play faster on the end of deft. Anyway, I'm still proud of myself for getting antique down. Because that basically got me out of the corner of the board. It left me in a bit of a vulnerable position afterwards, though, so... Anyway, not doing well the last few rounds, but... I am kind of experimenting with the build order and the item acquisition a bit to see if we can do anything unorthodox, so... And that just comes with the territory, I suppose. We'll locate here between the bomb and the 2x multiplier. And then, that will allow me to do that right away. And, yeah, we'll just go aura. And then try to macro up a little bit and eventually get to the point of... Oh yeah, I am out of inventory slots. I shouldn't have gone straight for that. We actually can spend the Q pretty well here. Quote, let's see. Oh, whoops, not fast enough. I wanted to dump the A. And now I'm actually in a bit of a pickle because I was not building as quickly as I'd hoped. That's okay, we'll just hang here for a moment. Don't want to bomb out of our current location just yet. We can actually just dump the R here if we really want to at some point. And we'll see. I'm getting a little bit dangerously close to some of the other players at this point. The V is going to block any parallels, of course. That will not be so much of an issue. Okay, there we go. I'm glad that guy fired first because I nearly nuked myself there in spectacular fashion. If that had played just slightly differently, it would have been a loss right there. Okay. Grab a bomb. Seats. I am in a bit of a tough spot here. I kind of want to just stretch out with, like, retinol or something on the right side. Need something kind of vowel heavy to come down here. Team is going to be fine. We can also just go down like that. Sometimes a little patience doesn't hurt. Okay, this is again going to be in a bit of a dangerous position. Let's get a bomb in reserve. And quality humor. That is a problem, isn't it? Oh, let's see. We're going to be in a bit of a problem here with getting boxed in a second if we don't. Do something with it. Oh, shoot. Nope. Miscalculated. That was not how I wanted that one to go. If we see something that's going to give me an I at the end of Q, we might be in a good place, but right now I'm actually in a pretty tough location. Okay. Just going to reposition a little bit. Shoot, I keep hitting the wrong item, so once again I wasted an item from hitting the wrong hotkey. Let's just move over slightly. And grab a bomb once again. Yeah, there's a bit of sluggishness to the entry sometimes, and so I type a little too quickly for my play to actually register after I fire an item. There's a bit of cooldown time after you fire an item. That, oh, I was gonna go over here. I probably shouldn't have still gone over there because, yeah, that's the issue, was that left myself vulnerable at the very end. Quality humor. In the International Dictionary, there is a surprising amount of Shakespeare. Let me see if the bot is going to display some of it. Not a lot of Milton and such as well. No, I was demonstrating that I was about to play DUI there, and I was just a mite too late to place that. Anyway, never mind that. We need to get a win. My win rate is almost falling to under 1/3, and that is unacceptable. Okay, let's move. Okay. Let's just get out. We don't have enough for a... Oh, no, I should have just gone doll over there. That's okay, we can still make our way over. In fact, if we have a vowel soon, I should be able to hit that guy fairly quickly. Actually, no, because of the hook rules, I can't latch onto this word without building out first. So, never mind. Yeah, there are a couple of things that throw me off about this game sometimes when it comes to the placement rules. Even now. Don't have enough for a bomb at the moment, otherwise I would want to go down here. You know what? What am I doing? This was... Oh, no, it's not connected to my current play. Okay, yeah, you see, that's what I'm saying, is that I sometimes have a little bit of trouble visualizing the things that are specific to this game. Oops, sorry. I meant to go there, but now I'm too late. So yeah. Unfortunately, just having some issues with being slow on the input sometimes. It would be fun to get on top of there with Unary or something. And now I've been banking up a little too much there. I really do need to get my first bomb in this game. Oh, he's probably going for a relay or something. Let's maybe not allow that. Q is, of course, going to get in my way, as it usually does. Yeah, but of course, if we can get that on some kind of scoring bonus, that would be great. If we can get out of here in such a way... don't like it. Yeah, let's just dump the Q here for just a moment. Oh no, it's not connected. Okay, yeah. I still have to think about parallels properly in this game. Do I want to go down here? I probably don't. And yeah, Tempest Funk, that command just gives you everything that has dog somewhere in the definition or in some of the outside information. Why don't I just... Shoot, that's very close to getting me into trouble. Yeah, actually, this is going to get me into trouble very, very soon if I'm vulnerable to just one bomb, almost. Let's go down here. I wanted to go like Kokui or something down here. But no, we can just get rid of that. Bank up for a bomb. And yeah, quality humor, very sadly. Not much of The Simpsons has made it into the lexicon. Actually, you might want to check that with Define, just to see. But I don't think it's in. And this game is not using exactly the Scrabble dictionary, by the way. This game, Babble Royale, is using something called WordNick, which is a very similar dictionary, but not exactly the same. Now, there is DOH, just D-O-H, actually, by itself, as an interjection. Anyway, we should probably think about expanding the inventory slightly. Right now, of course, I'm sitting pretty in this location. I might even just want to squeeze down here. And yeah, not a great set of consonants to work with right now. The V and the W are really in the way of things. And in my current situation, I'm not really going to be able to do much if I don't spend, so... Let's get over here. This might be a bad idea because I don't have a good way... Oh, shoot. Blocked. Don't have a good way of getting out of here. Air. There we go. Is this guy really going to just bunch up right next to me like that? Yeah, I've got a terrible rack right now. Actually, it would have been nice to shuffle out of this. Or we can bomb out of this, go fur or something to the left. Unfortunately, there's nothing with SF that's going to go there unless you have like Sforzato or something. Oaf is something that's vulnerable on top. Let's get out of there because something might come down soon enough. Do we have enough for a bomb? Yes, we do. We have nothing that's going to go next to the U. Okay, this is going to be pretty blocky. But it is going to get me within the safe zone. It would be nice to try to attack some of these guys a little more aggressively, but the V is actually going to block parallels coming on the side pretty well, so I'm in a good defensive position right now. However, if I go for another bomb, which I can't, because I can't afford it right now, I would have been able to go AYU over here. We'll do that right now, in fact. Get the kill. Was hoping for something to come down here, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen. We can make 2 plays going down to the S, perhaps. OSE is a word, so if we... can we afford a bomb? Yes. Whoops. Bomb. It's a little bit laggy sometimes. The inputs here. Anyway, let's get rid of that guy. This guy, I don't think he's going to be able to climb out. I mean, he does have a fair bit of open space, so it's possible. Clamber out of there. And yes, indeed, they got embiggen in there. After several attempts at embiggening the dictionary. Let's store up a bomb just in case. I should win if I sit here, except I don't have enough money for additional health packs. And if I don't have enough money for additional health packs, I might not be able to outpace the guy on the right. And so that is actually a bit of a problem right now that I need to address fairly soon. In fact, if we go mourn... Ooh, this is going to be tough. Okay, there we go. I keep forgetting that, like, the rules for placing in terms of connectivity are a little bit different. Like, if you go parallel like that, you have to place the corner piece first to make MORS, for instance, before you connect with a separate play. Whereas in Scrabble, usually you can do that with one play, and so I have the habit of trying to get in there to try to take people out that way. And I always make that mistake because visually it's kind of difficult for me to see that this requires 2 moves. I think the game is doing this thing where it is actually crashing on the victory screen. I may have to reset into it, so just give me a moment, because this is a known bug that's in the current version. I may have to quit out of it first, and hopefully I can do so gracefully without crashing the stream. So give me 1 moment here. We'll try to fix it. Might need to force quit out of it, actually, but... we'll try to get it started up again. And I don't know if that win would have registered, but we'll see in just a moment. So yeah, welcome everybody who has come in. This is a new game that was just released into beta this weekend, Babble Royale. Looks like we can get it up and running again. And it is kind of loosely inspired by Scrabble, but it is a PvP survival game where you try to collide into other people's words. So yeah, it looks like that didn't end up counting as a win, which is too bad. And yeah, I generally do want to be close to these locations here. Let's... okay, great. This is way too risky. Awkward. Because if I just get... well, if I had like E, A or something there, that would have been it. If I get a vowel over here, I was hoping to go down there with TA something. Okay, there we go. That's a kill. Do we have enough for a bomb? Yes, we do. Yeah, we have a little bit of cash here from the first kill. And let's see if we can just pick up some more vowels here so I can build back towards the left to go for that S power-up that we were camping initially. I want to collect some of these things. And yeah, so let's get rid of this. Oh, shoot. I can't read. RAI down here, but then we'll need something to follow that up. Let's redo the rack. Yeah, I don't like how laggy the entry is sometimes, but we'll deal with it. I would like to go up here to the S so I can grab that as a power-up. I can do that if I grab something like an I for NAOI, or if I grab something like an O for ONO. Let's just refresh the rack. Then think about how we might want to kill this guy up here. Meta? Yeah. Nope, because I wasted a bomb that I didn't have the space to use. So unfortunately, that was kind of a waste of $3. And that's okay, we still killed him. let's maybe not go too aggressive here. And yeah, pick up a bomb. Just a little bit short of having something like smelt come over here. Okay. Steal. We're going to steal that. Refresh to rack. Muni. Grab that guy. Refresh to rack. Whoops. Oh, Tom's isn't in this. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, maybe it was flagged as offensive or something. I don't know, because they manually flagged words as offensive in this game and didn't follow the same exclusions as Scrabble did when they also did a similar revision. Whoops. Get rid of that guy. And we should... Whoops. Okay, let's think about getting rid of the V's as soon as we can. Now we need an E or an A. And we'll be able to get rid of the other V and then get into a nice central position. 4 players remaining. I don't actually know if that includes myself. We can trade an S for an S if we really wanted. It's kind of pointless, but it does dump the S from the inventory and refill my rack, so let's do it. We also have glued, except I have no bomb, so let's... Actually, we've got a lot of money that I'm sitting on all of a sudden because I haven't been building inventory. So why don't I... do something super risky here. Okay, there we go, that's kill. Build up to another bomb. Needed to open up some inventory space for that. We probably want to widen up the rack at some point, but for the moment, I'm a little bunched up on the left side. Defend. Well, let's see how well this guy defends. We'll need more tiles for this so we can do a longer play to stretch out over there. You know what? Watch this. Whoops. Oh, okay. No, my rack is full. I can't do it. I was going to go ASS down there. That's okay. We can go now ESS. Oh, come on. Ah. This thing is not cooperating. There we go. I had that guy dead so many seconds ago, and the thing is the inputs just wouldn't go down because my rack was refreshing fast enough that I couldn't fill it with the S power-up. That's okay, we got the win. Okay. See a couple of juicy letter bonuses up here, as well as a health pack item. Let's get smack in the middle of this cluster here. Okay. Whoops. Once again, have to deal with the placement rules here, which I have been having so much trouble with. Now, do we want to go up to kill that guy? We probably do, but in order to do that, we need to... actually, Fire Zone is closing in. Let's maybe not do that just yet. And we don't have anything that will go... This is really risky. That puts me within attack range. But we can always just defend down here with the AI. Yeah, having a small rack with really high turnover actually worked to my advantage in the previous one, until, of course, I started getting stuffed. And then things started getting a little bit unfortunate. Okay, let's open up the rack just a little bit. I'm spending a little bit heavily. And unfortunately, this is really a bad rack to work with. Let's overload. I just don't like that. I'd rather do a full refresh, although that's going to be a bit risky. I'm wide open right now. Wide open. Let's speed up. Yeah, this guy's going to go for something. The letter A and maybe a consonant would be fine. Yeah, there we go. Almost blocked me, but I managed to get that. Okay. Oh, nope. Once again, not fast enough to actually get the rack to refresh all the way. Do we have something that would go over here? Muni? Yeah, we do. Except, of course, the H is in the way, so unfortunately not. Because it wasn't within my bomb range after all. Let's defend over here so we don't get smoked by the result of that misplay. I don't really have something to go around that. Let's just sneak around a little bit. Yeah, a little bit trapped up here, but we'll have enough cash here to eventually work our way back down. Fire Zone's going to close in on me in just a second here. Let's make sure we have a bomb reserve. And then... and just climb down. I still have a little bit of cash for an additional bomb, but it's probably not what we want to do right now. I want to just make a longer play. Stretch myself down a little bit. We're okay. We're going to survive the next contraction here. I want to kind of go Aeon or something down, except that's going to leave me vulnerable. We might have had an attack there, but I'm not going to mess with that. Once again, not playing fast enough to beat the rack refresh. But that's okay, because we can... once again, not playing fast enough to beat the rack refresh. That's okay. Once we get up to 3 tiles here, I think we have enough to just go for some kind of kill in this location. If this guy doesn't move anytime soon. We just need to bomb once. That is not the kind of tile I want. Yeah, nothing here is really going to work for me right now. Oh, yuck. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Maybe I shouldn't have such a dismissive attitude towards the shuffle item. Do we have anything that is going to be... Yeah, this is not great. Well, we're going to get a little bit stuffed in here. Is he actually going to have something? You know what? Let's go digit. We don't really have... Oh, I no longer have an eye for twit. On. Let's get out of there. Do we have something that will go... Yeah, we have O. Ah, come on. Oh, yeah, OT. No, never mind. Not thinking. Still have enough for one bomb. Okay. This is a tough spot to be in. I have enough cash for a bomb, but not enough for health. Let's kill that guy. Okay, good. We got control over center. W is actually giving me more trouble than my opponents, though, because it's on the side that I don't actually need the block right now, and that is not great. But if we go for the health pack, we're going to be in good shape. You want the health pack going into the end game if you think that somebody is going to compete for survival with you. That's probably not going to be the case. I think I'm just going to outlast. This guy is just going to die. Unless he makes some kind of miracle climb, which can happen. Let's not mess with this too much. Yeah, right now he can't really expand beyond a Q unless there is a bomb to like get up here with requite or something. So I'm probably fine just sitting and banking up. Like, you're only going to survive it for so long. And so we'll just chill here. Should be an easy win. But surprises can happen. I have beaten somebody in the opposite position before, where I just climbed out of the fire and snatched victory away from them. But we're going to grab it. That's a win. Okay. Doing a little bit better after a couple of awkward rounds there in between that didn't really showcase the game very well. This guy's going to spawn a little bit close. We have Java. It's not going to be nearly what I need. Yeah, the AA over here is going to At least get me a little bit further. Yeah, let's go that instead. Grab the first bomb. Yeah, C is not going to work very well with anything I have here. And that it doesn't really give me 2-tile plays. Whoops. Oh, we need to place the B first. Need to remember that. This guy is trying to come down towards me here. We'll see. We could play through Abakai. We have another A. That's not exactly going to be what I'm looking for, so let's just try to stretch down here a bit. Yeah, it would be nice if I could dump to C. Because right now it's a little bit of a liability. Let's just try to macro up a bit. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to build purely for score and levels so we can get cash to bank up as soon as possible. Okay, there we go. Exactly as I wanted. And we can probably go for this guy here next. A little bit of an awkward position right now, but... And first black man in space, welcome. Yeah, let's get rid of some of the stuff that I'm not too fond of. Now, I'm going to have trouble expanding beyond that if I go over there, but if we just open up some more slots here, then now we have the ability to come down here. Let's wait for some continents. We can probably spend the X in a useful fashion. We can also do Gnaw here, followed by A something I, which I'm not going to have the ability to do just yet. We might want to accelerate a consonant here just to... Oh, shoot. It's not going to give me... Yeah, you see, it's not going to give me this, which is what I wanted. That's the problem with the one-tile plays, is that it doesn't give you a choice with the direction that you're going in. What? This is a really dangerous place to be in. Goes without saying. Let's just go... Oh, shoot. I was just trying to hit this guy over here with X, so that was kind of a risky play there. Should not have stayed in that position for so long. Spent a little bit too much time camping. But... So yeah, not great. Currently sitting on an average placement of about 5.5, so that was below average. It is a 16-player game on spawn. Let's go center over here. Oh, this guy's gonna try to camp out here. I should have gone ATE instead, but, you know, whatever, I'll take it. Power P goes in front, but we're going to miss it. Just snipe this guy who's sitting around, probably somebody who's new to the game and had no idea what just happened. Oh, Odia low. Let's see if we can. We have Edelon, Tolane. You know what? Let's just dump it. And then nuke this guy. That was a bit of a risk where I was drawing into a random rack to see if I could make something of it. And luckily, it actually worked. I will want to bomb out of this one so I can grab another bomb. And then we'll get out from here. We've got tons of cash, actually. Now these guys are going to try to go for me here. Let's just close up a bit. Do we want to dump? Yes, we do. Do I have something that starts with R, riffs, and goes into that? Like Ronin or something. No, unfortunately, that was close, but not quite. Ilex. There we go. Ilex does take Silex in front. We also still have the ability to do something with the I. So, for example, if you go URB, and if I have a good follow-up play to that, that would be somewhat promising. Let's spend some of this cash here. Yeah, because I'm thinking that if you go URB and then you get something down below Gen, once I drop a bomb on it, he's going to try to crawl away from it. Oh, whoops. No, sorry. I was thinking something completely different, which is UR. We'll need to bomb out of this for sure. Nope, not going to go over there. Trying to remember in this dictionary DIK. No, I didn't think so. I think it was something else. Do we have something to go over here? This is a potential killing play. If we could open that up with a bomb. Yes, we do. We have a key. There we go. Dumped rack. Do we have something E, something O? Oh, E, something A, sorry. If we don't, that's fine. We can still probably... sorry, no. What am I doing? Go Yak. And probably Eta into that. Grab that guy. O is not going to work too well except for Veto, which... Hey, you know what? We can totally do it. There we go. Veto. That's going to be a kill once again. I'm a little bit too close to comfort for... Too close for comfort against this guy here. Gotta stock up some more bombs, I think. And probably just squeeze out of here. Unless we have a really good play. I think I'd rather... Oh, come on. get over here. Yeah, that was risky because I clicked in the wrong location completely relative to where I wanted to go. Let's just move down. Try to recover my position a little bit. A bomb is going to give me something like a UTE. So let's go for that. Very kind of him to bomb that location for me, because there is that bit of lag time after you activate an item. That always throws me off a little bit when I'm going for a bomb snipe. Okay, let's see. What can we do here? I want to almost certainly get rid of the U somehow, which I can do if I hope that this gets me enough points for cash, which it is not going to do. We're going to build... Oh, whoops. What am I doing? Oh, yeah. Down. That's what I wanted. And fine. Okay, there we go. There we go. That's a rack. Okay. Oh, nope. Let's get over here. Shoot, got me first. Yeah, I just didn't spot the play here quickly enough and tried to escape and didn't escape quickly enough. Pretty close finish there, though. Did I really get 50 for Quim? Oh yeah, I must have hit some kind of bonus square. Okay, the 5 times bonuses are not going to be too available here, so we're going to land in a totally suboptimal location. I never like landing too close to the center against people like that. Whoops. Oh yeah, okay. Let's think about the placement with this again. Hang on. Mario. No, it doesn't fit. Yeah, I do want to start moving towards this guy here. Oh, we're so close to something. Rivets. There we go. That's a kill. I probably didn't make enough inventory space for that. Spend some cash. Yeah, you can probably do something with Taser over here on this guy. I need to make this decision quickly, though, before this guy down here decides to snipe me. Whoops. Okay, no, hang on. We need to get out of here because I messed that up. You know what? We could have had a T here for Trivet. No, we didn't have one. Okay, let's... Rebel and me. Here we go. Let's refill. Efing. So close to something interesting here. Actually, if you knocked out a lot of this stuff, you could go like a reefing or something. But no, we don't have enough here to go with. And that. Not enough space. So let's just build down. And what do we got here? I need to get out. That was not a great play because the eye doesn't go in front of very much. We have privet though. Refill the rack. Deal the Q. Just build center like that. Just try to get into a more advantageous position. If we have a place to drop the eye such that I can tag the Q on it, that would be great. A lot of stuff is going to go at the end of AL, of course, including LE. But, yeah, let's move up here. This is getting a little bit different. Sorry, a little bit difficult. A little bit tricky. I'm very close to dying to something. If I grab an E, I'm going to bomb and go queen. Can I just accelerate vowel? Come on, E. Nobody's going to give me an E. Fine, we'll do it this way. And dodge this way. I probably could have gone for a kill down here, but I wanted to get rid of the Q as my first priority. And let's just dash back here. And just get into a bit of an open space again. I probably wanted to go for this bomb over here, but I don't have a good way to do so without an O right now. We do have a fair bit of cash, though. And we can also go ATT down here. Whoops. This is way too risky. Because you can just go Tau. I gotta see stuff like that faster. That's an easy play. Easy, easy play. Anyway. I would like to go for additional bombs, but I think I'll just need to buy into them. I'm in a pretty good defensive location right now, but I don't want to get too complacent about that. Yeah, if we bomb, we can pick up another one. And then we can also get out of here. That was mostly just to get rid of the Y. I'm maybe in too much of an open position now, though. And I'm at a bit of a disadvantage in terms of the size of the rack. However, we can probably... We're building a little too far to the right side, currently. We have an eye, we can go Vigil. Or... Yeah, I probably shouldn't have spent on that, though. I still am not too fond of trying to spend directly on tiles. I was trying to draw an E so I could go Vig and in View, but then that guy's long gone, so I felt like I wasted a lot of resources there. Let's just go How. How do you do? I would go Va here, but I think we're going to be in a little bit of trouble in terms of getting back out of that. Does that take L? No, it's just P. P-A-W-L. Yeah, that's what it is. Jackdaw. Nope. Not the tiles for that. Not today. Jive. Okay. I will need to continue building up. I have no money. That's a big issue right now. That's probably the biggest problem right now, is that the hot zone's going to shrink on me. We've got a second player left, and he's in a much safer position. Could go Je. I could go Aji. Aji opens up a bit. So close to something like Diluted. We're just going to slowly crawl over here. And yeah, let's just go that. There we go. Dotted by the Department of Defense. Okay. Keeping that win percentage alright, I guess. Yeah, what is that? 24, 48. Yeah, okay, so I'm still above a third in win percentage. Not quite at a half yet. But we'll get there. And at some point it got up to level 14, which I think was a new high for me. You have to be playing quite aggressively to do that. So, I haven't had a game over 8 kills yet, though. Because I am somebody who does play a bit defensively. Maybe a bit timidly. We'll go for the bomb right away, followed by the 5 times. Excellent. We're going to get that. And risky position right here. Gotta grab a consonant here. Nope. That was a bad idea. I shouldn't have spammed so much at once. Oh my goodness, that's so risky. I think maybe that's a bad idea. Let's get out. This guy's going to try to snipe me with something over here. Yeah, we're in big trouble, actually. I should not have done any of this. Oh, nope, that's going to be E. That's not what I want. If I go Oxes, and then E something something. There we go. Yeah, that was unnecessarily risky. I am not particularly proud of how I played that, but... Hot Zone's Drinks in 21. We should probably not try to go for some of the items over there. Let's just try to build out. Refresh the rack. Yeah, just try to stretch out here. Yeah, the typing does not feel quite as responsive as I would like. We have Bonier here, we don't have a place to play it. Unless we bomb out, of course. And then, actually no, I didn't plan that well. That's okay. No, sorry. That's not going to be right. Let's slowly stretch away across, make sure we have a bomb in reserve. Grab some health. This is going to take Taro at the end. This is seriously vulnerable, and right now I do not have inventory space to expand over there, so I should actually get out if I can. Now, interestingly enough, you can kind of... no, you can't. You have to go drown. QIN, get rid of that stuff. And then... if we get an E, we can start to press down here. S is going to work as well. I would not like to use it though. Okay. Okay. Annie is going to win here. Something like a four-letter word ending in A is going to get me pretty far. I'm not going to try to spend into that one. I just don't have enough cash, so... oh, so close to something like appeal. Gala, not quite. Egal, and... no. Don't. Yes. No. Okay. There we go, that's a kill, finally. Just need to move in quickly when you see an opportunity. Let's start filling up. F is going to go here for LF if we eventually want to build out. I'll probably want to stack more bombs before I do something like that, though. So why don't we just camp here for a moment to see how the hot zone is going to contract on me. In fact, if I have something like an L, F-O-I-L, is going to connect very nicely. As if we want to press out, and right now I'm not convinced that we want to. Right now I'm sitting very comfortably. I do need to build down at this point. Yeah, let's just do this. I'm low on cash. I don't want to overspend, especially because I don't have health in reserve. It was probably kind of unnecessary to try to play that D. However, if we get an E, I win, because I would play something like Dire. I'm not going to spend into it, though. It would be a very bad idea to do so. Notice that Mutt will take S on top as well. But basically, if I get something like an E, then I will spend down. Okay, that's not going to be it. We may have to see how the contraction is going to happen then, because... yeah, this guy's trying to set up into something. I am out of cash for any forward movement. I do not have anything that's going to go down here again without an E for something like DEFI. I am trying to see if maybe I have something here. But I think I should actually just sit comfortably until we have the next contraction and it's down to the final two. Or I can overload, but that's dangerous because I will not have a rack and my opponent will. And in that kind of situation, I am at a disadvantage in terms of actually being able to play into that word. And we're just stuffed too close right now, so I think overload is something we're just going to straight up rule out. Yeah, we're going to be claustrophobic, so let's... Okay. If there is a bomb of some sort, we will go thumb. Okay, I can grab cash. And then we just go fem. Done. Last guy's going to die to fire. At least I certainly hope so, because I have no other options at this point. I mean, I can always try to go dime down here and try to go for a health pack, but... Ooh, cutting it close, cutting it close. Let's see here. But nope, he's not going to climb out in time. And that's going to be a win. It is going to be another win that I think is going to bug out before the win screen. Unfortunately, like, this is a fairly early beta that just started this weekend, so they do have a couple of known crashes. I will likely try to exit out of this again and pop back in just a moment. So, give me a moment. We will exit. It's too bad we don't get credit for the wins when we do crash out, but that's okay. It's the moral victory. And we'll just get everything restarted once again, and probably do a few more rounds before we take off. Okay, it should be up and running. And yeah, once again, didn't get credit for it. But that was a good round, so not going to complain too much about that. Let's play some more. Yeah, let's go over here. No, nowhere close to where I wanted to go. Yeah, let's just go llama, try to farm up. Whoops. And... yeah, we'll just go down here. Gotta get a bomb nice and early. That does take a C at the end, that's why I'm playing that. Because you can do a bit of a surprise play with that if the opportunity presents itself. Right now, the opportunity is not presenting itself. Icon. And then... yeah, a little bit of a laggy input on the bomb there. Worried me for a second because I hit the input and it just took a while to respond, so... I think maybe their network is a bit stuffed. I think the developer was saying something about having expected something like, oh, maybe 20 to 30 concurrent players this weekend if they were lucky, which was why they didn't implement matchmaking. And instead, they've had, like, well over 1,000 concurrent players continuously. The matches have been instant, even with the 16-player lobbies. So congratulations to them for having done very well with this launch. I'm going to spend down some money here. I will need to bomb my way out of this. Likely. I can also just try to go like maybe Vice, like that. And yeah, we're kind of in the middle of nowhere right now, not really anywhere close to hitting anybody. Kerns. Let's see. Yeah, I think this rack is rough enough that we may want to overload. We may also just want to continue building. I think I'm going to overload it, in fact, because the V is going to defend me from any attacks up here. So well, you know, unless there was like a D for device or something. Let's speed up a little bit. Draw into a full rack. Now, do we have something that can go down here? Like if we had something like ICAT. We draw an A? No, we don't have the cash. Okay. Now we're facing down each other, and it's going to be a bit of a tense moment as we see who's going to make the first attack. Oh. It's going to be me. Refresh the rack. We are kind of ending up in the bottom corner now, so we need to dig out. I don't want to overload, well, when we just drew. I mean, technically we can use the fact that we just drew to overload. Maybe that would be a smart thing to do. I don't know if this person is going to know Evo, in fact. So we might be able to get a snipe here with something like this, followed by this. And Panther. Well, if only we had an S here. Ooh, getting a little bit close to where I am. But we'll get the kill. Yeah. Once again, getting a little bit close to where I am. If I get an SA something up here, or even E. And, oh, yeah, okay, no, this guy's over here now, though. You know what? No, this is easy. We've got this guy. Easy. Oh look, a Nishiri. Super Grandmaster. We don't quite have something to get the kill over here yet. It's going to be quite close though. Do I have something? Hang on. If we don't see it, let's get out. E is going to go down in sights. That's going to be a bit of a vulnerability. Let's not forget that. Let's just move in to the safe zone, get back to Inishiri over here. And Yeah, we're in fairly good shape. I'd like to have an additional bomb. Just for defensive purposes. And yeah, going to be a bit of a game of cat and mouse here. We are in decent shape, defensively speaking. On the other hand, I am filling up here, and I don't want to be stuck with a rack like this that's going to be fairly inflexible, so... Overload is not a bad idea, given that my opponent is nowhere close. Okay, now it's a bad idea. Oh, no, bad idea. I wanted to bomb, actually. I wanted to bomb and go AIRN. And now we're in a bit of a sticky situation. My bad. I might actually lose to this straight up. That's okay. We've got a rack back. So close to something like that way. Okay. Do I... Yeah, I have node. Let's just go get to kill. We'd been staring at that for a while. I'd just been making sure we'd done our due diligence when it comes to the options available. Alright, climbing and climbing. Okay. Yep, just going to farm some items right away, get a kill right away. Good start. And then let's see if we can build down towards this location now. Oh, whoops. I don't have the vowel. I think I do. And now... And that's okay, we can go Toga down here. I think it's Togay is actually good. And Delhi, of course. Would have been a nice extension of down there. We will not have that available. However, we will have... Oh, no, never mind. That's okay, we'll just go for this. And go for deer. Yeah, I have to remember that going parallel like that does not register as a kill. Might as well just go for some stuff like that. We're dangerously close to this guy sitting on an A who may or may not be AFK or figuring out the game or doing something. But anyway, that's going to be an easy kill for the nearest neighbor. Now, I'm in a bit of a tight position here because this could go down very quickly. Particularly if I have something that's going to take the R next to it. Let's speed up the spawning. Let's just build out of there. In fact. not play with it too much. Actually, no. We can get it. No, we can't. Yes, we can. I have to stop changing my mind about that sometimes. Okay. I will need to redraw my rack in order to just, I could have gone like Nahum or something. That's okay. We will have a nice score over here, and then we'll just spend our way up here to level up and also claim a lot of territory for myself. Okay. Not really the kind of draw I'm looking for. But we're sitting pretty right now. We have nobody coming in the top. If we have an I or an A, that'd be great, because then we can just make a big Q play over to the K. Indeed, we're going to have that. Very important for getting me out of that location. Although, of course, now we don't have much room to expand beyond that. That's okay, we'll just build up for a moment. Just sit back a bit. And see what we can draw into. Yeah, the V was a bit of an issue. We have the possibility of going alive up top if we want to do something like that. Yeah, we would like to have something like an A to get out of here. And then eventually I'll be able to build over to this guy over here who somewhat well defended, but you should be able to break that. And Blue Blur, welcome. I think I might actually have to bomb out of this fairly soon. Let's buy a spare bomb and a spare slot, because now I am in a bit of a tougher situation. Okay. EES is not good. EEN is good, though, so we better get out of here, like, now. Whoops. R, please. Yeah, this guy doesn't know EEN, that's to my advantage, but if he did know it, I would have been dead right there, so. Stream is going alright. It's been a fairly quiet one, Blue Blur. This is a very new game from just a few days ago. And it is a free-to-play game that's on Steam. And a lot of the word game enthusiasts have really taken to it right away. And so I've been spending a fair bit of time on it. Oyer, of course, would have been good. You know what? We should just bomb into this. I had the ability to kill this guy ages ago, and he had the ability to kill me. But in the absence of that, we will take everything I can get. Yeah, that might be putting me a little bit at risk here, but we will just come down here. And I'm sitting decently in cash. We've got these two guys crawling up here, so it is going to depend on what the next safe zone attraction is going to be. And yes, Blue Blur, that is a very cute flump. Okay, I was going to go like Yoni and ads or something. I don't remember if Yoni takes an S, in fact. You know what? There we go. Get out of there just to defend. And then we're fine over here. We can always go down with the letter L if I really wanted, but this guy's likely to just died at that location, so we'll probably just... I mean, we can go clear and ram, we can win. But that's okay, no need to do that. We had a couple of different options to go on the attack if we really wanted to take a risky, spectacular finish, but I was well on my way to winning. Let's get out. Yeah, it's too bad we had a couple of wins earlier not register on the board because of a crash, but then we've managed to recover from that without too much trouble, and, you know, we'll just win a different round. This guy's kind of camping this location here. We'll go over here. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Means I'll go if here right away. Let's get out of that location. However, that's okay. That's a pretty easy kill. Then we go over here. That was a very lucky draw. I was hoping that I would draw into something that would kill him right away, and that just worked in every which way. Let's go Zine over here. L over here to get a rack back and running. Yeah. Let's just build out. I haven't been picking up items. I should really do that. W and U is not great. Let's just overload this. And Ziggsy, welcome. And let's get the rack refresh speed up, since I am overloading so much. Well, I overload once. I guess that's more than usual for me. This is going to refresh the rack. We got so much room to build, in fact. Like, nobody's competing with me at all. So, in fact, I can just go like that. TI, build out, grab the bomb over here. You know, like that. Whoops, not Teth. Tick is good. It takes a tick behind it. Whoops, this is going to be potentially risky. Oops, that's gonna kill. Look at this guy building all the way down here just to die at my hands. I'd like to go for this S over here. Come on, change orientation. And then we can probably get a bomb. It's not going to hit the A, though, which is unfortunate because I wanted that. This is a little too close for comfort. EAS should be good, except I won't have it. Let's get out. Yeah, I misestimate the bomb range far too often in this game. And that has been leading to some issues. Come on. Submit. Fail. And then... we'll probably go IU up here. We didn't need to. I was kind of... I probably should have saved the Y for dirty on this side, in fact, but... if I bomb, I should be able to build over something ending in A, something ending in R. Oh, it would have been fantastic to go bar 10 down here, but unfortunately, this is not going to go quite the way I want. So let's just go over here. A bomb and S would actually create a bit of a problem here. I don't like that. I'm at a disadvantage with that, so... yeah. I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you. There we go. That's a kill. Belt over here, followed by something else. Yeah, probably Anna's. There we go. That was a bit risky. I was hoping to just draw into anything that would go there, but I knew that H something M fills in with most vowels. And actually all vowels, so I felt completely safe doing that. Even though it looked probably a little bit crazy. Yeah. Let's get rid of some of the Drek. VIT, is that good? Yeah, it is. Okay. And it takes an E in front too, I think. Yeah, let's get over here. We have money, so. Okay. Come on, I'm trying to move the camera here. Then okay, here we go. It's hard to move fast enough when sometimes the inputs do go down a little bit slowly. Like, I don't know if it's just performance on my end, especially while I'm streaming, that's making it less responsive, but... let's dump some of the stuff I don't want before we get into some issues. Squeeze into this corner. I've got a nice defensive castle over here. And we'll Save up cash for the moment in case I want to get a med pack with $6 instead if I manage to get up to that. Oop, getting a little close here. Okay, I was about to dump Seer on that guy and nuke him out of there, but that works just as well. Another one in the bag. Got a long way to grind up in terms of the MMR board, but I'm not too concerned about those metrics. We're finishing in first place a decent amount of the time. Not quite at 50% yet. I had a very bad start when I was first learning the game, so... let's go for some more. I may be slightly hooked on this. But it's been really interesting because the strategy for this game had not really been established at all since it is brand new, and I always like sort of figuring out new meta games rather, and this has been really a great one to do. Okay. Okay. Yeah, didn't really get good draws for most of that, so I had to kind of scramble to improvise a bit here. Yeah, not great. I did get an S right at the spawn point, though, so that's kind of important. Whoop, looking claustrophobic. I mean, we can kill this guy right now. Nope, not quite. He played a little bit faster than I wanted. We have right over here. Yeah, bit of a tough spot. However, we have the S tile. We have the extra bonus S, which is, in fact, extremely powerful for that kind of snipe. Let's grab a bomb. I like bombs. Okay, Z here. I don't know if that's really what I want. We can go Fez. But then I'm going to be... yeah, I'm vulnerable to Zarf over here. I have no money. That's one of the issues here. We, however, do have the S, so... surprise! And then, let's just get out of here. Let's try to fish our way out of here. A few plays at a time. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Should have gone hit there. Just for the purpose of rack management. But if we spend on some bombs, we can probably go... yeah, I overspent on bombs because, once again, I didn't really think hard enough about the placement. But, oh, so close to something like a Boolean. If we can go down here, though, with something like Bleeny, then we can grab the extra bomb for free, which is going to be good. I would like to grab this med kit if I can, but I'm going to dump one of my shuffle tiles, I think. There we go. Now, you have to remember that when you use the hotkeys to spend items in your inventory, it does decrement the inventory, such that all the placements go down. So if you're planning to combo various items together, you have to keep that into account. I should actually just go racks over here, just to... In fact... Saws. Means never having to say you're sorry. Sure, I probably shouldn't have built down there like that, but whatever. Yeah, that was dumb, but that's okay. We can dig out. Just taking a little bit of unnecessary damage here. Make sure we have bombs. A different vowel would be very nice right about now. Something other than E, because I don't want to overspend at the moment. The extra inventory slot would also be nice. We're not really likely to pick something up that soon, but yeah, E is going to be great for going something into Fade over there, but we have too many E's right now. But if I want to attack that guy, that's going to be the thing that we think about. Now we could also just go like this, instead of waiting all day long. I don't remember, is that in Collins? Yeah, it is. I mean, this lexicon isn't Collins, but I do need to make those judgments sometimes based on the other dictionary. Okay. These guys, oops. Oh yeah, forgot about all this stuff. Shoot. Whenever I backspace, it changes my orientation. It throws me off. Over and over. Sins. And then... it also ends in E. This is a dangerous position. We should not do this. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was not smart. None of that was smart. Okay. Okay, just going to go over there. Do I have inventory slot plus bomb? Yes, I do. In fact, I think I want to shuffle. That was maybe not a bad move. Because it is going to maybe allow me to build out of this trap that I've created for myself. I'm kind of out of money, though. I got myself into deep trouble in this game, I think. This is not smart. Not smart at all. I think we're going to overload. Just to... no, well, do we have a shuffle? No, I don't have a shuffle. Okay. I'm actually in a bit of trouble here, then. Let's... Yeah, I was hoping for something like an E for Waxen. But now we're in... or something that would go Waxy into the N. Unfortunately, I don't have a bomb or anything, so we'll overload. We have 4 health packs. I can survive like 200 points of damage. But not if this guy decides to come down here first. He's going to try to wait this out. I am actually going to upgrade my tile speed. If I draw an E, it's going to be Fox followed by Tile. Fox, Tile, win. There we go. Yeah, once the level of play in this game develops a bit, you're not going to be able to get away with stuff like that, I think. Like, if this guy thinks that he's going to outlast me, I mean, you know, he couldn't have known that I was sitting on 4 health packs, obviously, but... Okay, health pack and a 5 times. So we're going to try to do the initial placement beside a bonus tile in case we draw a high point consonant. We are not really going to draw a high point consonant, but... yeah, we are. Well, close enough. Let's do something stupid. Okay, no. Not stupid enough, unfortunately. Let's just dump. Claw our way out of there in a very literal sense. Draw some inventory items. Oh my goodness, I should not be doing this. This is dumb. Okay. Oh shoot, no, I'm no longer connected to that. Okay, the AGI and OG hook here is going to be fantastic if I can land on it. But in order to do that, I need... not the consonants that I'm hitting on now, so... do I have enough for a bomb? I don't, actually. So we're just sitting on top of this guy. Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. Do you want to move? You can move. Okay, I need to think about what to do with the Q. We might actually just overload it out of the way when all is said and done. I have no more bomb slots, though, because I may actually want to spend the S tile here to pick up a bomb slot and then get our way out of this instead of hanging around all day. Yeah. The Q is a bit of a burden right now, as it usually is. I would buy a vowel, but the thing is, I mean, you know, Azo is going to be a vulnerability here. Ah, Kins, okay, great. Do I want to go right there right away? No. Yes. Well, that's just going to stare this guy in the face, especially... it's too bad OX doesn't take an S there, because the QIS follow-up would have been very natural. Oh, we can go like Voxes or something if this guy weren't in the way. I'm thinking, like, is there a ZAI something, a ZOI something? ZEI? ZEIN would have been perfect there. Now we need to worry about something going to the I. I should not be sitting here. I should not be sitting there. We can bomb and go keys. There we go. And reload on a bomb. Not too far down on cash. Okay. By the way, FY is good in this. That's actually going to be somewhat helpful, maybe. Actually, it's going to box me in a little bit. and it's going to force me to spend a bomb or an overload, but no, it's not, because this kind player over here is going to put me in a very unwise spot that I should not have gone for. Let's just go for some KY jelly. And then probably something down here. Okay, he doesn't know it. Maybe. We'll take it. I would like to get rid of the V if I can. And we're doing, once again, decently on cash. Let's open up a little bit item-wise. Whoops, nope, not far enough. Would have been nice to have the S here now, but we... I mean... no, hang on. I always miscalculate the bomb range. It's just a problem at this point. Okay, now we're good. Because why don't I get like an ST play of some sort? Let's open up a rack a bit. Okay, I am out of gas for bombs, unfortunately. But I kind of want to go around like this. And then... no, I miscalculated that, but... yeah. We're going to try to go around like this. And just try to get into a safe zone. I have plenty of medkits. I'm not too worried about that. And we do now have some cash for bombs. Oh, whoops. No. Didn't look at that carefully enough. I would like to grab that S tile. I would like a bomb more. I am broke now. Okay. IO over there. Probably go pink on top once I bomb. I don't want to get too close here, but... oh, no, I did not do that the way I wanted. Oops. Yeah, unfortunately, no income at this point. We could try to do a run around again, as we did earlier, but might not be the best idea. Ooh, okay. We've got 3 health packs. We can try to talk our way out of this one. I've got to do something quickly, though. Shoot, 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 shoot. Think, think, think. Overload, yep. Now is the time. We still got 2 health packs to climb back. We've got 1 opponent. We just need to make a climb. Let's... okay. Okay. There we go. No, too slow, too slow. Okay. Darioles doesn't fit. Is there a 7 in there? I don't know. I can't think right now. Dawn. Not quite. Ooh, okay. Don't think I'll make it. Yeah, no, I overspent. That's the issue here. It's the first time I died to a hot zone in a long time, actually. No, I should have thought about the hook on course. I made a mistake by playing DON there. I should have made an ON play. I should have gone around. I should have tried to get the S on course and then used that to move my way over. As soon as I blocked the S, or the hook rather, at the end of core, I knew that I had probably made a game-losing mistake. So that was just kind of a time pressure death, actually. Shouldn't have frozen for as long as I did, sitting on 3 health packs. Because I think that was actually totally winnable. Totally winnable. Okay. Let's go for this. A next to... not next to the triple, but you know what I mean. Okay. Yeah, no, I messed that up. I should have put a consonant there. But... whoops. Should have gone Ulu there, actually. Ulu and then Un. To dump the whole thing. That's okay. Odia is going to win that. Let's make sure we have some room in the inventory. Also up to refresh rate ever so slightly. Whoops. No. Sorry. That's right? Yeah. Ooh, don't like this. Let's just kill it. Kill it with fire. We have enough for a bomb. We also can dump the O. I would need to make another play over here in order to get the QI down, so let's not worry about that yet. Whoops. What was I thinking of? I feel like that is Good and Collins, isn't it? Or... no, well, I don't remember. Okay. Yeah, no, I was thinking of something else. Let's see. Now, the Q is going to preclude me from dumping my rack for some time, unless I get an I in the mix. I think the thing to do here is just to wait this out a little bit. Spend cautiously to maybe open up a slot. Consider maybe just reloading. We can dump an S first for the points. We can dump things in general. Yeah, no, that does kill the overload. May not be the best idea. Okay. We can use the shuffle item. The shuffle item was available to me the whole time, and I just wasn't thinking about it because I don't tend to like it. Rind is going to kill this guy. That's a death. Sure, we will wait for some vowels, I guess. Just build out. I've got this whole corner to myself. I probably should have gone for some of the bonuses and some of the items, but instead, no, that's fine. We are content to play like this. Maybe boxing myself in a bit here, but we'll farm some cash. We'll stay on a low rack. I thought initially when I was playing this game that the idea behind the progression would be to just up your rack capacity as fast as possible, but it's actually quite balanced. Oh, hey, we've got Biggie Mac in this game. Biggie Mac is the guy who is on the top of the ladder in MMR. And I was playing, or rather I was watching his stream earlier today, so we'll see. I kind of want to get a win off of him. But it's somebody who knows the metagame very, very well at this point, and so... oh, I miscalculated that. I thought I could just... well, do something slightly better. Okay. Not liking this. We can bomb our way out. I always want a bit of an extra bomb in reserve first. Oh, whoops. Okay, that was a very quick attack. I got Biggie Mac, yeah. I got bigged by Biggie Mac, which is a very special way to die. That was a really quick double. Like, I can't get my inputs to go that fast. Like, there's always a little bit of lagginess where I don't know if it's just performance on my machine or what, but I was not able to get double attacks like that ever. But, you know, he's on top of the ladder for a reason. Mechanics are very strong. I mean, I saw that kind of setup going, and I just couldn't outdraw that. Not in terms of the drawing from the bag sense, but the drawing from the hip. Anyway, MMR actually still went up just because of being in very fine company, despite the rather god-awful placement there. Alright, let's find somewhere to go. I like landing on the S. We're not next to any bonuses. Which means I do need to play out a little bit in order to... Oh, no, forgot to open up the inventory slot before picking that up. Needed to buy into it first, and... Whoops. Whoops. Sorry, that's not what I intended to do at all. Okay, let's get back into this. I messed up a little bit. Actually, I should have gone for the Y there. We can zip that S onto my rack if it's going to be useful to me here. Yeah, this is actually not a great spot to be in. I feel like I am going to have to. Well, no, we can do something like that. Ooh, look at that. Ugly. Yeah. Terrible play. Just really expending my resources there. Now, let's see. Do we have a good way getting back over there without necessarily expending things right away? That's going to take the E in front if we want to make use of that. Could actually be very useful here, especially if we... Oh, that's great, in fact, because this guy doesn't see it coming. I'm going to give me that corner right there. Sure, I'll take it. And that is why the S tile is so powerful. And that is why knowing the hooks is also so powerful. That's really the main thing that is being tested here. I want to shuffle this, in fact. Let's... Unless I have a good way to get rid of the QI very, very soon. I don't want to be sitting on this stuff. No. Dump the Q in the hot zone? Yeah, because we're crazy. Oh, why didn't I just go for the shuffle item? Yeah, that's okay. Anyway, going to have our own little adventure in this corner. I have to remember to open up some inventory. Nope. Too slow. Once again, trying to get in before the G came down so I could refresh my rack. If we get something that will play into this well, we can still do it. Oh, this is going to be nice. Look at that triple and a J. That's going to give me a pile of points right here for some cash. And yeah, let's... I actually should open up my rack because if I'm playing off a full rack, I want some higher throughput, higher turnover, and I think that's the right way to think about it. It might be wrong. Do we have something that's going to end with the O there? Whoops. Shoot. The orientation thing, again. Anyway, this guy doesn't know LE. We'll punish that. I mean, maybe they do, but certainly that's not how they played. Okay, let's open up just a little bit on the inventory. Aura is going to take L at the end, but we can also just go... whoops, sorry. That's not what I wanted. TO. Doesn't take stuff like that. Let's actually just go... like that. Okay, this is going to open up all of a sudden. I'm not in the best spot right now in terms of my tiles. What's this going to set up? I don't like it. Whoops. Sorry, no, that's not right. Okay, just gonna get out of there. Dump this. And then we... Can we win? Not quite. Is this... No, that's not good. Think of something else. Whoops, sorry. Wrong spot that I'm clicking on there. You know what? Let's just get back to the safe zone. We've got a positional advantage that I'm not taking advantage of at all. And I'm in a hot zone, am I? Let's get out of the hot zone then. And whoops. Hang on. Hang on. I do have enough cash for more med packs. I am sitting on one med pack right now, and that's going to be a good start. I kind of feel like I want more bombs now. The V is so annoying. But anyway. Yeah, respectable. It's kind of too bad that we didn't get to take down a known player like Biggie Mac earlier. Because I don't think I've really encountered too many names that I have seen around on the streams and leaderboards just yet in terms of getting matches with people who are really skilled. But, you know, matchmaking is going to come eventually. They were just going to, I think, scale expectations relative to whatever player base showed up, so... Let's play some more. Don't know how many more I'm going to do in this stream. We'll see about that as we go. Look at this S that's right next to the 3 times square. We're going to get that going right away, and that's going to be great. And then we'll just go... I forgot to open up the inventory slot again for the health pack, so that went to waste. And okay, you want to walk right into me, that's perfectly fine. That was dumb, but I benefited, so let's not complain. That was honestly a really dumb play, though. Is IWI good in Collins? I feel like it is. It requires the S in WL. Well, now what do we do? Yeah, let's just get some of the incremental upgrades going. I would need... I'm kind of tempted to just mulligan out of this, but... No, we can play out of it. Oh, Gavotte if you have an extra T to play through. We do not have an extra T to play through, otherwise you just bingo with Gavotte. And that would be fantastic. We do not draw a T. Oh well, we can dream. This is a totally unwise position, but we'll kill this guy, so let's not complain. This is also... no, what am I doing? This, of course, that's not good. Sister doesn't... sitar, what am I doing? Sitar. Let's not be silly. That's how you lose a blitz Scrabble. Let's just mulligan. Oh, this again. No, that's not right. But whoops. Oh, come on. I'm trying to enter something here. And now I'm too slow for it. I was trying to go deers over there, but that's okay. We'll go with something else. To grab a free bomb. Actually, let's do that. We're on a full rack. Let's see what we can do with this. That was actually not wise. I don't have the tiles to do much with that. Oh, somebody's coming. Okay, have to be quick. Have to be quick. Oops. Yeah, let's bank a bomb. And we have like Ovoli and all that stuff, but the bomb is not going to go far enough for me to really do much. But we can get out of here like this. Let's not get too close just yet. We're down to 4, okay. Let's pick a bomb. And do we have a good way to dump the Y over here? Not really, not yet. If we kind of, I'm thinking of ways to go down on the V. This will also allow you to do stuff like this. That's really dangerous. This is really dangerous. I don't have the tiles to actually play into this. Oh, it should have gone parallel there for the extra score, but that's okay. I was just trying to get out of that position. Bank a bomb. Okay, we can go at and T down here. Oh no, they're too far to the left now. Notice a spore on the left of pour. If that ever becomes relevant. I do have an extra S tile. Let's grab it. I should... Oh, I don't have enough for a mid kit. I should have saved for a mid kit. Who's left? This guy down here. Alright, let's sit on this for a moment. I have 2 bombs, so I have a pretty clear path to build upwards. I would need to spend a shuffle in order to get a medkit anyway, even if I was able to bank up to one. So we're getting a pretty good balanced draw here to sit on before we move out to anything else. Pretty balanced right now, so I think I can actually just sit on this unless we have the opportunity to like go for a huge kill. You know, by going E here for Edhez and then have a second E for something else. But yeah, I'm actually quite fine with camping here. I mean, we can get like railed or something. Well, let's back out. Let's back out a bit. Derail, no, it doesn't fit. I no longer have an A anyway. Okay. Video followed by something else. Video bomb HUI. Whoops. There we go. I almost misplayed that. I hit my bomb after the bomb was already set off on the other side. I don't know how many more I'm going to queue for, realistically. But let's consider this. Doing pretty well so far. I got my average placement above 5, which is nice. We're up to 30 wins. Yeah, let's go down here. That was unwise, but we made it. Okay. Oh, no. I have to remember. Oh, fag is not an accepted word. Okay. It's actually not something that was expurgated, I think, in any of the Scrabble dictionaries, because of course it just means a cigarette in several dialects. This is going to be stupid. But basically I was assuming that I would just draw a vowel that would fit, like an A or E. If I assumed incorrectly, that would have been dumb. But likewise. Yeah, that's not going to go quite as I... Oh, a little bit slow. Okay. That's going to be a kill. Nugu. Brings to mind flying about with a pea balloon. This is a terrible rack. Let's overload. Not even going to bother. And then the idea is that we want to play off one tile to refresh the entire rack immediately after, and we'll be able to do that. Okay, getting within range. Foyin. Whoops. Nope. Not within range. H. Okay. This could be interesting here. Because if I think of the edgy hook, followed by sway. There we go. Let's reposition over here. There we go. I take too long with some of those. Like against better players, they don't sit there for quite that long. So I'm going to go digit up here. I'll take what I can get. Yeah, digit, duo, odd. Let's just go for it. Not thrown off by orientation once again. Evolve for the health pack. Now, what do we want to do with the V up here? We're in a pretty good defensive position, but I want to go on the attack fairly soon. Let's open up some spots. Let's grab a bomb as well. Like I can camp here for quite a while with the V. Probably Lev Paul. There we go. I will need to clear some space. I have not upgraded speed yet in this game. I'll want to clear some space, and I'll probably want to go left, like pippets or something. Grab the other bomb. This is really dangerous. Back up. And Natcat, welcome. This game is a ton of fun. I'm not just saying that because I've actually scored a respectable number of wins. Although maybe I am. But yeah, as soon as the Scrabble players found out about this game this weekend, we were kind of all over it. I am out of cash for bombs. I've been overspending. And I gotta get out of the hot zone, so let's get out. Oh, I should have gone for the shuffle, actually. No, I wanted to bomb out of there. Now, I'm in a better defensive position here because of the J not taking much aside from the A and the O here. But I can't get complacent about that. I can also survive the hot zone for a while, just given that I have the med kit. But again, let's not get complacent. The fact that I'm so low on cash is currently a pretty huge liability. I want to take airtime here somewhere. Ooh, too late, too late, too late. Okay, nope. Yeah, no, my input was just a moment too late to get the snipe there. Yeah, this game just entered open beta on Friday, I believe. And so it is very, very new. There isn't any ranked matchmaking yet, even though it is kind of doing a matchmaking formula. because they expected very few players in the first week, and instead they got like thousands. And yeah, because this was a small, I think, 2-developer project or something that they were expecting to just get like a few dozen players concurrently. And instead it's actually blown up on a lot of big streams, including some of the Battle Royale streamers that are kind of at the top of Twitch. And so yeah, basically the Scrabble players took a look at this and thought, okay, we can gang up on this. And like, I'm not even doing as well compared to many of them. I'll show you, in fact, in the leaderboards. Some of these guys I recognize from, well, we don't need to do the MRR ranking, but let's take a look at some of the average rankings because they give you a better sense. So, for example, you look at the kill ranking, the top guy is a hacker. This guy here, he's a Scrabble champion. This guy here, he's a Scrabble champion. This guy here is like a Blitz Scrabble expert streamer. This guy writes Scrabble strategy books and is kind of has been sort of a top 5 player at various points. We all just kind of came in and busted this thing. I'm not even that high up because I've just been experimenting with the metagame and I don't know quite as many words. That's just a kill board. It's not all about kills, of course. It's also about survival and scoring points and kind of a mix of everything. It's very well designed, in fact. And so yeah, that's how it's been going so far. And yeah, Lanta, it's good to see you here as well. And it is free to play. There is a freemium model behind it where you can buy the right to start with letters other than A, and you can buy skins and hats and all that stuff, but you don't need any of that to enjoy the game. At least so far. Like, I don't think there's any kind of balancing reason so far that would make the ability to start with other tiles like vastly superior. So you see this one guy with a cat ears on the end, that's a premium player who has paid into the microtransactions. I'm way too close to this guy. Let's drop the N here. And that awkwardness. Yeah. Dump direct. Come on, too slow. And I would need to draw some kind of vowel to dump the G. So I'm trying to go for this high throughput strategy. I'm trying a couple of different things because this is such a new game. Oh, I forgot to open up an inventory slot to grab that. Can you do bovining? I don't think so, but that would be funny. Vom. Oh, Vom is not in this dictionary. Okay. So it's using a dictionary that is a little bit different from the Scrabble dictionary. And yeah, they have been dealing with the hackers as they come in. Like, they know that this was likely to be a problem. So right now I'm just dumping my rack so I can reload tiles quickly. I should, in fact, open up some spots for that. And the idea is that the gray tiles become obstructions once they've been used. And so they start blocking all the players and you have to get them out of the way in order to continue. We have Ixora over here. That's a kill. And so you just run into the other players as you go. It's my bomb. We do finally have space for this med pack. We'll also grab this bomb. And we can probably build our way out of here pretty easily at this point. So the only stuff that you pay for is either cosmetics or the ability to start with a different letter. When you're inside the game, everything is fairly balanced for free-to-play. Like, it's not something that really kind of exploits the free-to-play model the way that a lot of other games would. Like, I feel like I'm not pressured to pay or anything like that. I'm under no pressure whatsoever, in fact. Hey, let's say hey. I don't need to play so many tiles. A lot of people just kind of camp out beside their fortresses, and that's how I originally played, and it was perfectly workable. But I'm finding that by spending very heavily, I can actually get into some pretty interesting approaches here. However, I will need to bomb my way out of here, I think. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Darn. Too slow. Nearly managed to kill that guy. But you have to be quick. That's the only thing. Is that it is something that rewards players for being quick on the button as well. Like, you have to know the words, but you also have to fire faster than the other players when you are in close proximity. And so that's kind of my weakness with this game, is that my inputs are not quick. I can see the words quickly. I have an advantage when it comes to actually knowing words because I have Scrabble experience, even though the dictionary is not exactly the same. But there's quite a lot more to it than that. Sometimes I have to guess, you know, is this likely to be in this dictionary, and I usually get it right. But the idea is that you want to ram into other people's tiles. And when you ram into them, you knock them off the board. This guy is very vulnerable here, I think, but I don't know if I want to deal with the guy coming in from the top corner first. He's going to get trapped in a fire fairly soon. Yeah. Well, he's going to try to build down here. I think I may have to expend a bomb fairly soon. Or maybe even just reload. No, let's do something that I can actually expand out of. Okay. Getting a little bit claustrophobic here. And yeah, I gotta open up my rack a little bit. So you spend resources as you go in order to... Oh, you know what? We actually have the S-tile thing, so... Oh, nope, I missed my chance. Shoot. Yeah, no, I missed my chance. No, wrong orientation. Come on. Let's go. Messed that up a little bit. I was just a little bit slow. I was trying to get in there with my S-tile. That I was able to. Actually, now I can do it. There we go. We could probably bomb out of this. I need to build up in order to get out of the current situation that I'm in. If I have an O, I can play an O up into this location. I'm also in the safe zone right now, so against two other survivors, one coming in from below and one coming in from up top, I think I should just stack tiles for the moment and chill here for a bit. Yeah, one guy died in a hot zone. This guy is going to be the threat. So I can build defensively by tucking in here in the safe zone, or I can go on the attack, which is what some players have favored doing. I mean, I can also just do this. And just farm some cash. Although at this point, it's hard to get much income because you need to fill the level bar by playing high-scoring words in order to get more income. And after a little while that becomes difficult. But the idea is, yeah, eventually I want to push up to level 12 and grab some more cash. It's going to give me another 3 coins in the bank. And so when this guy is trapped in a fire, he's going to have to build very quickly to rescue himself over to the next safe zone in 50 seconds. Otherwise, he starts dying to attrition. And so I'm perfectly fine sitting here for the time being. However, you can do some fancy stuff like this if you really wanted. Okay. Doing all right. Yeah, I've gotten a respectable number of wins. So the games all start with 16 people in each party, and my average overall has been finishing at least 5th place, which is decent considering that when I first started I was kind of dying on the first move since I didn't know how to play. But now we're actually winning a decent number of matches, and slightly getting up to about 50% on the win rate. Not quite there yet, but I'll crawl up there with enough play, I'm sure. Okay, let's pick a spawning location. The letter score is kind of taken. Oh, okay, I didn't have a good start here. Let's just, yeah, this is not smart. I completely screwed this up early on. And that was a much worse start than I usually have, because I didn't get a good landing location as I was hoping for. Well, let's wait for some more tiles here for just a moment until I have the cash for a bomb. Let's go bomb first. That has been a pretty good approach, I think. I'll expand the rack a little bit so I can get a little more room to play. And the eyes are not going to play well at all with that Y, and so currently I'm not really in a much of an enviable position. I can go over here and then nah. Just don't have the resources to, oh yeah, that's the worst game I've had all day, actually. Yeah, worst game I've had all day. I just had a terrible start. Awful start. And I just could not find my feet in that one. That's actually the first game where my MMR has gone down, in fact. Because I just played it terribly. Okay, let's erase that from my system. Let's play properly. It actually bumped my average placement back past 5, which was unfortunate. So I think, okay, so the Golden Royale, as far as I understand it, is where everybody here has previously won a round. It's similar to the system that they have in Tetris 99, where there is a separate Winners League at some point. Unfortunately, I have a bad start for this one as well. No, hang on. So the idea behind this is that the people in this room should theoretically actually know how to play. Which was very much the opposite of what I showed last game. Okay. Awkward moment here. Let's get out of there. Okay, no, no. Yes, we can do it, we can do it. Bomb says... There we go, that's a kill. Well, good to get that one. Viney? No, it's only V-I-N-Y. Ah, well, worth a try, there's no penalty. Apart from giving away your position. I'm not liking my position right now, though. ZHO actually does take a D in front if you draw a D. At least it does in the Scrabble dictionary. I'm going to upgrade to speed, because I'm probably going to overload into this and reset my entire rack. Yeah, because that was not quite where I wanted to go with this game. And then we refill the rack. Nope. Okay, good. Because we will get out of here. Do we want to kill the guy on the top? He's just going to die anyway, so... let's just climb. Get ourselves back into position. And just try to see if we can get somewhere better. So here I'm going to make sure I have inventory space before I pick up the health pack. Yeah, this could potentially be something. If I draw an A or something, we can go jail somewhere. Or... no, we'll... I don't really need the randomizer item yet. We'll just knock it off the board. Okay, this is going to be a bit of a tough position here. Nothing is going to go directly before the Z, except of course... Oh shoot, no. I want to go... That, there we go, that's a kill. And then where do I want to go now? If I go AIDS there, do I have a way to play out the remaining I to reset the rack? Probably not. Let's however, we want to get out of the hot zone. So let's do that instead. Can I afford a bomb? Yes, I can. I've got actually lots of money. Yeah, that's correct. I have to check my word knowledge here sometimes. Pure, no, hang on. And we have a raid, which I can't shout out just yet, Rage's Ack, or Rage Sack, because I'm a little bit full on my hands right now, but thank you so much for coming in. I hope everything has been going well over on your side. Click. No, okay. Quip, by the way, takes a U on the end, so one of the nicer hooks to know. Okay. Oh, whoops. Nope, that's wrong. 5 vowel. Here we go. I can't believe that lasted that long without being killed. I kind of got away with murder there. Yeah, thank you for the Babble raid. Rage Zach, I hope, or Rage Zach, I hope that your games were also going well. I had far too many games today. Have that problem where the game bugged out right as I won, which I understand is something that... whoops. Oh, I did not think this through. I did not think this through. Hang on. Okay. But other than that, things have been fine, despite some of the rather dangerous moments, like what we just saw. Better refill on health. Waste of a health pack, but oh well. Speaking of which, let's get a health pack and bomb. Dumped the income all the way back down to 0. I probably should have held it in reserve for some additional bombs, but we will deal with it. And yeah, we've been doing quite well. I am somebody who comes in with some Scrabble experience, like not as much as some of the top Scrabble players who have been streaming this, but it has been a nice little skill set to bring in terms of recognizing the words that are actually going to be playable. Right now, the issue is that I don't really have a good way to get out of here myself. And I don't have a good rack for this either. I kind of want... Oh, no, I should have used a shuffle. That's a shuffle moment, not an overload moment. Oh, whoops. No. Shoot. I misplayed that. I thought I had a different vowel. Okay. Yeah, no. I completely blanked on that. I was thinking KOP or KIP. And that was a choke. I absolutely had that game. Absolutely had it, so... And yeah, it's been interesting to think about the resource management game. Let me give you a quick shout out now that I'm able to. And it's nice to see a burgeoning streaming scene come together for this, where there are already some people who are diehard regulars, I think, who are likely to stick with this for quite some time. Now, I don't know how many more lobbies I'll do. I've been at this for about 3 hours. And I've picked up a decent number of wins. I think I started the stream at about 20 wins. Yeah, let's just continue. And thank you for dropping by and bringing your crew with you. Good to see all of them here. And I hope you're all enjoying this game as much as I am. Okay, let's play one where we don't choke at the end like that. That was very silly. I know my 3-letter word's better than that. That was a massive choke. A little bit overconfident about my position there. I thought I could just dash in. Okay, there's a 5 times over here. I want to go for this. Right here, medkit. 5x. Joe over here. That's going to be a pretty big play. And then open up the inventory for tub. Whoops. Oh, no. You gotta play this first. Kill this guy. 2 medkits. I want to get a bomb in there. And... yeah, we need to get out of this location, so... whoops. No. It doesn't take an S. Yeah, I know that. I know it doesn't take an S. Sorry. What I want to do is something like this, and we'll probably bomb out of this position. Yeah. And then just gradually build out the irony. Shall we risk it? Yes, we will. Yes, we will. I'm going to die to this. No, I'm not. He's going to die to this. I should stop doing stuff like that. No, I shouldn't. Okay, let's just play out the Y here. This is actually... Yeah, that was Zygon a bit of a cracked play. You see, the thing is, my sort of micro skills, as RTS players would call it, in terms of moving the mouse quickly enough and having the orientation point in the right direction quickly enough, like, my mechanics are not good at all. And because of that, like, it is actually kind of playing into a disadvantage for me to try to make plays like that. And but it's fun, right? Like, it's the kind of thing that gives this game its flavor. And anyway, let's get back into this. We can go rock, and then we can go, or we can go lack. Ugh, risky. I don't like any of this, but let's just build out this way. Royal down here, and we'll just, whoops, get the rack going again. Yeah, because when I first started this, I was playing mostly a pretty passive style, where I would just bunker up with a couple of health packs and a bomb, and... But it really depends on who you're playing against, I think, and who's in your lobby. Okay, I am going to go a little bit defensive up here, though. Particularly because my current rack situation is not good. Hot zone's kind of closing in here. Let's just go down here. Whoops. Oh, that's not what I expected to be holding. Okay, that's fine. Hey, we can totally go for this guy now. Right? Not quite. I don't quite have what I need. Not quite there yet. Let's make sure I have a bomb here. Yeah, I would need to draw into something else. He's setting up something here as a counterplay. Possibly waiting for a particular tile. Let's not run into that just yet. This guy over here, though, is looking like they're tempting fate a little bit. Even more than I am. Next scene is good, right? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, not quite the values I need in order to knock out this guy. Let's back up a bomb. We have the income to do that. I would buy a vowel here. Yeah, we can buy a vowel here, and actually, just to... yeah, okay, so that has passed. Now, do I have some way to go ion over there? Or maybe... no, I've got a better play than that. Oh, nope, shoot. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that didn't quite go as smoothly as I hoped, but it works, so I really shouldn't complain. Whoops. Always just a little too slow for the refresh, unfortunately. Like, I'm losing a lot of economy to that, basically, that I am expecting that... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Dangerous, dangerous, dangerous. Let's get out. Yeah. That was not smart. That was not smart. Still have income for bombs. That's fine. And I also have a potential opportunity here beside this guy, although he's almost certainly thinking the same. Yep. That's a kill. Yeah, let's just sit on this. I don't want to spend my S just yet, even to refresh a rack. We have no, we have 2 medkits, so I'm actually in good shape as long as I don't die to something very sudden. Yeah, sometimes I sit and stare a little too long and a little too closely. That's a bit of a known issue, shall we say. Okay. Do I have a good way to go down here? Whoops, no, I need to get rid of the O before I play that. I only have $4. I want to... I mean, I can't really use it for anything useful other than a bomb at this point, but... do I have anything down here? No. Well, yeah, we can actually go... Whoops. I loose tiles on a board. What is that? Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Sorry, that was a panic play because I realized that I punched in my play while the bomb was going down, and so it told me it was an illegal play because the tiles I was playing through was no longer there, so... That was just my input registering a bit slowly, I think, and taking me by surprise. The issue that I've been running into, as I've said it before, is that when I make an illegal move by accident and I backspace out of it, I've been having trouble recovering my position afterwards in terms of clicking back into the correct orientation. Like, I don't know what method I'm missing for that, but there's clearly something that I'm not doing right. Okay, I probably won't stay on too much longer. I'm kind of considering this. Yeah, we did just get the win just now, and we're kind of in a decent position for today. I'm just sort of thinking about our next raid target because I don't know if he's also wrapping up. But why don't we actually just call it today after this game? And I'll probably continue Babble Royale at another point. I also do Scrabble streams occasionally, but I haven't lately, just because my schedule has been shuffled around. And this is actually on most days mainly a Mario Maker stream where we kind of have a playtesting group going on. I am, however, going to send you off on a raid very shortly. We're going to visit somebody before they log off. And yes, it explains the avatar for sure. That's my own snapshot from Super Mario Odyssey. So yeah, I have been having a great time with this game. I think, you know, some things input-wise in terms of interface like could use some polish. There's obviously some early bugginess to it that's understandable. But the fundamentals are so sound, and there is so much to pick out of this strategically that I think we're only beginning to dive into. So, And yeah, you're not even a Scrabble guy, but watching it is very fun. Absolutely. Thank you once again to RageSec, who had to go for the raid, and thank you for everybody new who came in here. I know that the people who came in for the raid, I wasn't too active for too long here, but I am kind of closing in on a 4-hour stream, so we'll send you on in just a moment. Thank you so much for watching. We'll hopefully see you for more Babble next time, and as always, fare thee well.